All right, we're going to do this example. Now this time, I have it switched up a little bit. Usually I have the X box coming first. And I have, in this case, I have the -3 robot coming before the X box. It doesn't really change anything, to be honest with you, but it looks a little bit different, so I wanted to show you an example that might look a little bit different, so that way when you see it again in the future, it won't be too weird. And that's equal to 13. So the way we fight this -3 robot is we use a +3 robot. Again, you always play fair. So on the other side of the equal sign, we put a +3 robot as well. Let me show you that to you in symbols. Well, I'm sorry, first they fight. Wham! Here's what it looks like in symbols. You have the -3 plus x is equal to 13. We need to try to get rid of that -3. Because our goal here is to get x all by itself. But you always play fair, so we need to put 2 +3's in there. The -3 and the +3 cancel each other out, and on the left-hand side, you're left with just x. And that's equal to 13 plus 3. We kind of collect what's left over after the dust settles, after they battle it out. So you have the 13, and you're going to go 3 more up. That's equal to 16. There we go. Now we think that the answer is 16. And remember, I say that we think that the answer is 16 because we need to first check. And then if we check it, then we can say, I know that the answer is 16. -3 equals, or plus x is equal to 13. And we think that x is equal to 16. -3 plus x equals 13. That's the original problem. And what we're going to do is instead of writing an x in there, we're going to rewrite that. But instead of writing an x, we're going to put what we think the x is equal to, which is 16. So we have -3 plus 16 is equal to 13. Now, if you take -3 and you go up 16 steps, you're going to get to 13. So on the left-hand side, we have 13, and on the right-hand side, we have 13. This is a true statement, so we can go back to our original problem and say x is equal to 16. We know that for sure. That's the beautiful thing about algebra.